Good evening, chat. How are we doing? Let me know if the game volume is a bit loud. Sorry about the stream deck did not play its music across the stream like it should. Something might be going on there. Anyway, so, well, late and then early, this is the beta for the Age of Heroes. So I am in the public beta. Say executable? It is, I threw this place together just so we had some place to take a peek at stuff. I am God mode right now. I'm going to spawn anything that we might need in just to do that. So I just threw out a bunch of the benches here just because we're going to kind of look around, see what's out there, and yeah, kind of see what some of the changes are, and then we'll try to we'll grab a few of the thralls one way or another, and we'll put them on the benches, and maybe we'll get a couple fighters, whatever, just to kind of get them here and see what changes they've done there. So I have not looked at this yet. I pretty much have just turned it on, did this, and I haven't done anything else. If it ever stops raining, I'll actually try to see if I can freeze the sky. It hasn't stopped in about an hour. So, I wonder if I can make it stop. Let's take a look. Admin setting. So, severe weather, yeah, wind direction, fine, I got all this stuff. Let's just... Let's see if this will, do anything. That target weather severity will just, I don't know. Let's see what happens. It's dying down. All right. It's a lot nicer. Even though it's still raining, that's a lot nicer. Fine, you can do it. Hey, it did it. Nice. All right. Yeah, we don't need that. Let's see if I can. I don't know if it'll do it. I'm gonna say freeze this guy. I don't know if it'll come back. All right. So real quick here. So I am in God mode. I'm going to cloak myself to look around. I did this so I could have all the recipes and look at stuff. Don't need food. Maybe later we'll do a little bit of running around. Here, if I do that, it's just like cloak mode. I don't have my speed set here. Let's go ahead and set that real quick. Not that one. Things. That. I see fly speed. It should be under here. Ah, it's not there. Oh. Okay, whatever. All this stuff looks like it's all set right, so no big deal there. Wait, you know what? It's in here. So increase fly speed. I like this one. Decrease. I like this one. All right, so I'm up here. I'm up here because I wanted to check out a few things. However, I'm going to come down here first. We're going to look down here. We'll start over here because it's kind of important to see the limitations of things. So, first off, they are going to be removing the guys that collect the sorcerer's heads and stuff like that. So we're not going to have the need for obelisks for a while. Keep them though, do not throw them out. That could be a big thing. So Like I said, keep an eye on those. Keep them in a box somewhere. You may need them eventually. All right, so if we come down, we're gonna just look here real quick, see if anything's different. Pretty much seeing all the same stuff. Yeah. All right, so doesn't look like anything's different in here. We still have the Cannibal Brute. Keep in mind also on this server, I'm not able to put any mods in, so some of the information we're going to get is not going to be easily looked at. So I'm still not flying fast enough. All right, we're going to come up here. Let's check out this place and see. All right, nothing in here. So what we're looking at, and what I'm kind of looking for, is some things that they've added. Let's look at that. Here's one. Now, on the Isle of Sipta, you may know that there are cages and there are jailers. So here's your jailer, actually, right there. Oh. Wow, she is tall. Like, taller than tall. So what these jailers will do, if you're not familiar with Sipta, so if I'll just go ahead and kill her, you will find a jailer's key. All right, so you want to collect that. So obviously she'll give other stuff like normal people. You cannot knock out a jailer, as just as a note there. So you see there's a person in here cowering. You can now, with that jailer's key, I can open that. Now you have, she'll come out and follows me. So she'll defend when attacked. So there's some information now that's showing. Let's take her back home just so we can keep her alive. All right. I'm just admin jumping here. Let's take her up here. Let's get her. Is she coming up? Where did she go? What are you doing? Okay, here, come over here. They still have not, of course, taken care of some of the pathing that... Come on. Oh, you can't make it up these stairs. I don't have them attached to the ground. Okay. There we go, that's why. Alright. Oh, she's tall too. Quick check. We still got all the same stuff we're looking at here. We still have all that same stuff here. I don't know if this is different, but I like that. I don't know if that's different or not. Anybody familiar? Let me know if the old version or the Age of Sorcery and Age of War and all that, if they have damage armor and armor pen shown here. That's nice. So we put that in her hands. Not showing anything. So this is probably related to armor worn and skill points, stats, things like that. Or these ones just stink. So, all right. So here, looking at that, you have your defaults, so you can see that. All right. Well, let's go ahead and set her in here somewhere. So we're going to tell her to stand guard. She can stand guard right here. That's all she is. He's actually a medicine man? Ooh, I did not see that. Hold on. Yeah, she counts as a medicine man. All right, considering she's in the world, let's watch this. We're going to grab that over here. Look, I can attach her to benches and things. There you go. Ooh, new animation. Look at that. How's that? Pretty cool. So now we have different animation, different way to assign people to benches. We have, I mean, just literally have everything we need, right? So that's pretty cool. So I have a medicine man. I didn't do anything other than kill somebody and then unlocked her. I didn't have to knock her out. Didn't need to wheel pain. So there is a good way of getting these. You can take them and use them as a fighter. Let's do this too. Let's make sure to give them something for comfort. Chairs, seats, anything. Cabinet shelves, countertops and bars. Do we have any chairs? No. Decorative? No. Displays? No. Where are there no seats? Seating. Here's some seating right there. I was just going to grab some stools. Put one over here. Yeah, I got a little room right here. We'll just stick one there. Got a little bit over here too, so go ahead and do that. Let's try out a bench too. So just wooden bench kind of matches all the rest. We're going to do that and see. Also, okay, you can sit there. So you can sit 3 on a bench. Okay, cool. Now the more thralls we get, they should eventually kind of get bored of what they're doing there, move around and pretend like they're doing something else. So, all right, so what we've found out so far is that not all the areas down here have cages. I mean, Skulker's End's a large area. The Marrowman's Heights, that didn't have one, but if you went up here to the Howling Plateau, you can find some. Now, each of the cages, I do believe, are all with the same RNG, the same random number generators. So you're going to get an equal chance of getting different things in these places. So now, one thing I'm not sure of yet is if there's different zones for them. So we've got literally a level 1. So we got a tier 1 brawl. So if we go into higher areas, maybe chances of getting a higher tier is awesome. Little awkward. He's hammering and has a sword. Okay. Keep in mind it's beta, so you know, nothing new there. Usually there's somebody out hanging here. I don't know. So let's go and check out this. This is a big place here. All right, and this is a kind of a high-end one. So we've got, you get your normal people here, get your bears, all around the outside. So if you're not familiar with that, you would venture around. There is one skull back there. I know, might be a little fast, but here we go. All right. So we're gonna walk in the front door. Hold on, before I want to make sure. Okay. So we're gonna go in the front door. Hello. There we go. So when you first come in, yeah, still familiar. Nothing different here. Still nothing different. I just went left, all in the circle around. And as you move around, right there, toward the center of the town. Wow, really? Go all the way around. Yep. There's another one.
Hey!
Now also keep in mind, as soon as you open this up, he follows you. He becomes the target. So don't just open it with bad guys around at all. I know right now I'm cloaked, so they're not fighting, but if I wasn't cloaked, they'd have a problem. Let's take a peek if there are others in here.
Yay! Hey!
I don't know if anybody else sees anything else. I don't see anything. So in here you have one.
Hey!
I kind of would like to know what he is. Let's do this. Just go ahead and
Yay! Woohoo!
We'll meet again in Valhalla.
are we clear? Do we think we can?
Hey!
I think we're gonna gather everybody's attention from there. However, I need a jailer's key.
Oh! Yay! Hey! Woohoo!
He's a level 3.
Oh!
So something else that
Woo!
yeah. So he's level 3. I don't know if we'll get a level 3 one down in the south area again, but he is also an archer, so he is combat oriented. That is a good thing. Now let's test something out. Even though he's an archer, we noticed with the Defari, the alchemist, we could put her in various locations. I want to see if I pick him up. Look at that. He's an archer, but I can attach him to furnace. How interesting is that? So, capture a thrall with relevant profession to receive a bonuses when crafting at the station. Okay. So, he won't give any speed bonuses or, any other kind of bonuses to actually using up materials. But he looks like he's doing it. So that's pretty cool. And you could also see you could set them in chairs too, which we could do in the previous age as well. So that's pretty cool. Haven't seen them actually like go to do anything. I'm wondering if it's because the timer is set, or maybe they are and I just haven't got to it yet. I don't know. So I'm going to spawn in someone because you can go around, find everybody you want. But I want to check something out here. So armor 4. Spawn him as a friend. I really don't care which one, so we'll just do this. I can't just put them on the bench. Notice there's no spot for that. So now you have to actually put them out in the world. Then I didn't assign her to the bench. She just moved over to it. So, oh, so then look at that. So she automatically went right to the bench. So here's the crafting bonus you should get with her on it. She will give you better, I guess, plus armor, plus durability, plus reduce. Or a shield right. That's what a shield right will do. There you go. Plus sign gives you more information. So she will decrease the encumbrance weight by 5%. She will increase the 44% to the armor value. Max durability. Agility weapon damage. Strength weapon damage. Stamina, health. Okay, so some of this is her information. Oh no, if it's a stamina based armor, it'll give you a +2 to it. So depending on what the armor you're making is, it will increase the stats of that armor by X. So, or decrease. Pretty cool. Alright, so let's go ahead and do that again, because I want to check out one more thing that I think I remember seeing during the live stream with the developers there. So armorer 4. So I'm gonna grab a couple because I want to make sure I get somebody. Okay, so she's got a shield. I don't need that one. Really, it won't. Just need one. Okay, so we're gonna go ahead and grab that one. I just put her in. I gotta put her down first. So there, she's now put down. Now, she's just standing there. I go in here. Check it out. She's near it. So I can go, hey, you know what? I want her. So I'm going to use her stats. Even though she's still working on it, I can use this thrall's bonuses. And then here's her differences. So that's pretty cool. Pretty neat. So remember to flip those. Make sure you get what you need there. All right. And she's just got to sit and have a snack. So that's something else they're doing, is they're trying to make the thralls actually make your place feel more alive. So we're getting the ability to see them move around. Pretty cool. Oh, that's pretty cool. I actually kind of like that. Now, on my community servers, which you can access through Discord, links are there in chat. They're also in the descriptions below. So if you're on Twitch, yeah, take a look for it. It'll pop up again here soon. Over on YouTube, look at the description. You'll find it. You can always ask here, and I'll send up the link again if you need to. But my Discord, we have 2 community servers right now. One is SIPTA, one is Exile Lands. So we are running mods on those because base going in is okay. So the mods, we have thralls are alive. That is a way for your thralls to actually do work even while you're not on. You can tell them, hey, I need you to harvest stuff. I need you to go get me some stone, iron, fiber, whatever. And they'll do that. They will also train. So if they train, they will actually possibly increase their stat up to 10 points. And it has nothing to do with their levels or anything like that. And it's a permanent increase. And then you can just have them do the grit. And then you can have them do their agility, or strength, or vitality. Oh, look, he's moving. What's she doing? Oh, you get tired of eating over there. It's too hot or something. So come over here by the window. Pretty cool. I was kind of expecting some of these guys to get off the benches and do that too. However, if they're, I guess, technically working, they might not. That is really cool. So, okay, let's take a look. If I got her, so the medicine man 1, an alchemist 1, crafting speed. It increases it by 25%. Isn't that pretty cool? I think that is amazing. Awesome. Then if I look at him, he doesn't give any bonuses, so it doesn't show up because he's only an archer. Cool. That's awesome. It is pretty cool. I am happy about that stuff. Oh, 1 second here. See what else here. Speaking of, there's the Discord link popped up again. So it tells me that my timed messages are working. Let's see. Do we have anything else that looks interesting? Not getting any more right in these areas. Go over here and take a look. I do believe. See, I think they're just trying to spread them out a little so they're not all like on top of each other. So everywhere you turn, you don't find one. There's one there. All right, so let's do this. I can be cloaked. I'm not going to go in God mode. That stuff don't matter. I've already set my stats. So I am agility, heavy vitality, bunch of good for endurance, a little strength for a little extra damage. That's interesting. The bar at the top of my screen disappeared again. It's a beta thing. Not sure why it shouldn't do that, but... Oh, you know what I think also? That was cool, though. Well, hold on. I'm not cloaked. Oh, I know. I'm still in. There it is. Came back. And of course, why am I carrying way too much? I'm not carrying... Oh, jeez. I'm carrying people. Can't carry people. Right, nothing there. See if you could sneak. Do they give us the ability to do that? Nope. Here he comes. There's the jailer. Out of those. Okay. Hey, you know what? I don't have any earrings. Go ahead and lose some earrings. The earrings, yeah, a little extra stamina. Why not? Here's the guy that's the jailer. So again, here's his key. Right? If you could get these guys in, you know, early, you could just come in here and get your thralls. So there's a fighter. He can now follow me a little bit. So just grabbed everything. Of course, you know, just grab it all. Hey, I'm just going to grab all that. Talk to him. Ditch that thing. Keep that. Get rid of that. That's good. Give him boots. This one should be better than that one, so we're going to give him that one. Let's give him that one. Give him that one. Give him some food. Get a longsword. There we go. Already looked at him. Already got those. Huh. Guess who fell through? Alright. Yeah, so, oh, and then here's something else that's really kind of cool, too. They've added in more things you can gather. So here I got some building, I got some supply materials. You know, go ahead and check that and go, oh, look what I got. Right? We already kind of looked. Let's look up here a little bit. There are a couple guys. I don't know if they've done anything different. Stay there. That swing takes so long. Stand back far enough.
To be like this.
Some other stuff if you need them, you know. Nah. So now you can find other items. Flop out his junk. Okay, I actually like this one better. Just for fun, right? Put that away. Yeah, much better. More taxidermy stuff. So you can now find, some other things. What is he? So we've got, see, this is tier 3. So maybe you get the lower tiers at the lower ones and higher tiers up here higher. If so, pretty cool. Give me a shout. Anything else you want me to check out? We haven't seen. Hey, what I'm doing right now is I'm just kind of scouting, look around, see what some of the things that I know are different. So let me know if there's anything specific that you're thinking, dude. I wonder if he'll stand guard or if he'll start going around. Because I didn't tell her to stand. Oh wait, she switched. So she's off the bench. Okay, nobody's on this bench. I can still use them. So keep that in mind too. That's another really cool thing. Made redeemed armor, it would be better than this one. This stuff's not as light. Right, so good. Your place can look like it's doing something. You hear him scraping. He looks bored. And he's just gonna stand out there. So you can walk up to him, select him. Nope, that's a Numidian foundation. There you go. You gotta kind of move them just right. Look, I can have them lay down in the bed too. So they'll get up, they'll lay down, they'll eat at a seat somewhere, kind of just have a break. Curious if they'll just stand there or if they'll kind of move around a little bit. But I don't know. So far, this part's pretty good. I'm gonna go grab that food off the guy because, I might need it. I don't know. Oh, look how much he already ate. Oh yeah, I can do that. Now I'm a lighter weight. That'll actually help me out in damage and stuff. Pretty cool. Pretty cool. Now there is another thing that they are introducing in this this age. Okay, and that is they're introducing quests. Oh look, I have another one. I'll just ditch it. They are introducing quests. So in order to do them, there are 2 characters you got to find. There's a guy in at the edge, I want to say near the swamps. Oh, you can go away. I don't need you. Behind where the Witch Queen is. Okay. There's a spot out there, and you can listen to him and see what he has to say. And the other one, I forget exactly where she is. I want to say it's Freya. I think she's over that way. I am just gathering, targets here. Wonder. That man, we're gonna figure that out one of these days. I wonder if they've done anything to like nerf them or make them stronger, or not sure. All right, I might have to do a little bit more here. I don't remember exactly where Freya is. Nope, that won't work. All right, let's go ahead and kind of create a mode. If I can fly, I can try to find her. She will actually be somewhat easy to find once you get close. Before we do this, I'll let you know this will be a spoiler. If you are interested in finding this stuff out yourself, I obviously know where she is, but you know, tune out for just a moment. There she is. So Freya.
Oh.
Is up here. Huh. Well. Used to be people you fight up here. Now, if you have a Freya, she previously exists. Oh, cool. Can't do anything with it. Makes me wonder if we'll have that to build. If you've had Freya previously, she will not be the same as this one. Just as a heads up there. So let's go ahead. Don't have permission to interact. I held E. So if we hit E.
The dreamer dreamed on the cold grey hills. The seeker rode in the sun. They are parted by fire and death and time. But their lives cling and their souls twine. Till the last of the day is done.
Well, what?
Mir's beard. Interrupting the dirge of an Aesir warrior is a death wish. If I wasn't weak from struggle, I'd have my blade at your throat.
Okay, so she was praying to Ymir. Alright, well, what happened
Then
here?
use your eyes. The jackals came. They set fire to the hut and took my man, Angvar.
Took Angvar. They didn't
No.
attack you?
Angvar could see the shape of it right away. He surrendered to protect me. That man. Always my shield when I need him.
Surrendering to protect you sounds like a cowardice. Now it doesn't. Where did they take him?
I don't know.
Bad. Just I don't know. So that's it? Gonna sit around?
I just need a moment. Why do you care?
Oh, she's got kind of got an attitude here. Hey, bored. Needs something to do. I assume that if I help you get your man back, I'll get something kind of... no, I just do
And
that.
start by searching the bodies. If we're going to find my husband, we need to know where these fools came from.
Okay. So these bodies weren't here. Oh, E to interact. Can't interact. How about this one? How about this one? Aha! Oh, this guy looks different than the others. Notice that. He's wearing that armor. And these guys are wearing the northern armor. So they must have killed them. Oh wait, no, that's not northern armor, is it? That's still the low level stuff. So that's medium. Ah, cool. Wonder if that changes from quest to quest. Oh look, more stuff. Good stuff. Wait, what's that one? This one has a different border around it. Oh, it's perfected. Cool. Okay. So I found a note, so let's go ahead and take a look at the note. Slaver's note. Click. More info. So we've got ourselves a job and it demands discretion. We're supposed to haul the blacksmith from his perch on the hill all the way to Stormwatch. We gotta go to Stormwatch. He's not delivered in one piece. We get no take, and there's enough gold in the pot for each of us to buy a seat on the High Council. There's always a twist in jobs like these. The smith must be more than meets the eye for this great sum. Ooh. Bring him in one piece. Cousin, take no risks. Avoid any suspicion. I could tie you to the clan. Okay. Alright, so cool. So we got that. Now what if we talk to her again?
Did you find anything out?
Oh, cool. Quest line. One carried a note. They were hired to capture your husband and bring him to Stormwatch.
Stormwatch. That's a Vanir place. You'll find it west of here.
You're not coming with me?
I am not ready. You'll need to give me some time.
Okay. We'll head just alone.
Yes, take your barbed tongue and go.
Jeez. What a way to treat someone who's trying to help you. Oh, look, they even killed the wolf that usually hangs out up here. Am I? Okay, I'm not in. That's pretty cool. Let's see, what else can we do for the quest? There's coal here, in case you didn't know. So far, that's pretty cool. A couple horses out here, too, if you didn't know, right underneath the aqueduct. Stormwatch, if I remember correctly, are the large amount of towers. North of the den in the north area. Which we're all in the north here, so that's pretty cool. I'm gonna go this way. This will put me pretty close to the ridge. So, pretty cool. I think there's a bear around here somewhere too. Wow. Yeah, there's the bear. These wolves are actually following me harsh. They return yet? No. If they're following me up here, they could fight these guys. Follow me? Come on. Oh, I don't think he'll make it. Nope. Darn. Kinda hope he'd come up here. Yeah, so pretty cool so far. I'm actually kind of liking these changes. They're very small. Doesn't seem like there's a ton. It's more bench thrall oriented, especially worker thrall oriented. The changes they've done there, Stormwatch. You can see the big towers. Yeah, like I said, it seems to be the thralls themselves. Obviously, there's bench work. There's more functioning within the benches themselves, and it's really that stuff's simple stuff. That's just reading the database, going, "Hey, if it's this person, they're going to give you these stat bonuses on these types of things." Pretty easy concept, I think. Hopefully, they've done a few other things, but their reactions, how they move, what they do, and stuff like that—that's some pretty cool stuff. From what I understand, the DLCs, or not DLCs, the can't even hit them. The bazaar's here, but notice the other part's not. So they're not doing the help me out, brain fart. They're not using the challenges, not the bazaar, but Sky Home Ruins. There we go. All right, so as we approach Stormwatch, we'll kind of get an idea of where this guy might be. Can't leave that guy up there. Car Carpenter 3, if you wanted to still knock some out, you'll find plenty of them. These are the ward towers. I can't kick him. I was trying to kick him. Can't kick him while I'm holding the sword. Huh. Hold on. I was mistaken on which one that was. Conan Exiles. Let's take a look. I thought this was Stormwatch. Obviously, I'm a little bit off. It's the... These are the towers. And towers. Wow, where is Stormwatch? Supposed to be... Supposed to be a place that watches sandstorm that comes through. I don't remember where it is. Anybody have an idea? Let me know, please. Slave Road, there's Imperial, that's the Towers, that's the Warrens. Yeah, so this is the other part of the questing, is you've got to kind of know where, oh, I know where it should be. You're supposed to be able to look around to find these places. Yeah, wow, cool, okay. Let's do this. Well, I know it's in... Oh, I know where it is now. I'm actually close to it. I just ran past. It's actually kind of down here. But yeah, I ran past it. God's Claws. Yeah, so we'll run back. In fact, it's probably right there. My mistake. There we go. Yeah, let's take a peek. And see if we can find the guy. I don't know why they would take him there. Kind of weird. Oh, not that. Yeah, I think that one. That kind of makes sense too. It's a place you can still see the storm. Watch for it. Yeah. That's it. Working on the wrong spot. Yeah. Janice. Oh, he's healing quickly. That might be kind of new too. But yeah, there's a Janos. Fatalities are really nice. Let's take a quick peek at them. I don't know if you've seen those. So Fatality Instinct heals 20% maximum health. Strength and agile weapon damage is increased by 10%. Stamina reduction increased by 15%. Pretty cool stuff. Helpful. You can get those. You can do quite a bit. Let's take a peek in here. He's not in there. Okay. Got that one. Strength weapon damage. Yeah, I'll use it. Just Oh, wait. No, I was using that. Now I weigh more. Okay, I want this one. I don't want any food bonuses. No. Gotta watch out. You get stuck in there. That's a pain. Light arrows, pretty cool. They give out some basic stuff. Don't forget the book. There's a book here. I found a note. Nice. Okay, so there we go. Seeker of Fortune, I have a task that requires discretion. I would pay the sum of 300 gold pieces for the capture. Wow. Poor. Dudes. Oh, wow. Okay, watch out for stuff like that. Where did those guys come from? Wow, they will run after you. They just like came after me. That is cool. Don't do that and get stuck. Take our bonus. Wow. So there's reactions now too. So when I got in there and I grabbed the note, they showed up. So the questing is pretty neat so far. All right. So he can be found at his hovel in the hills east of New Asgarth, which we found. We know where he was. Bring him to me with no harm done, and you will be rewarded handsomely. Should you maim or kill him, I'll ensure the molten gold lines your innards before you rot in a shallow grave. The note is sealed with a wax stamp with a raven's foot. Huh. Okay. Now, just to save some time, I'm not gonna run all the way back. We're gonna come back over here. Now that we found this information out, let's go talk to her and see if she says anything different. Oh.
I wasn't sure you'd be back.
All
Any
right.
tidings of Angvar?
Follow the path all the way to the west to Stormwatch. I found.
I
these
don't
notes.
recognize the seal of the Raven's Foot, but someone is working behind the scenes. They mentioned the clan. I wonder.
Cool. Do you know something?
No, I just suspect something. I must travel to New Asgarth and speak with the tribal elders. No, the villagers abhor outsiders. I must go alone.
Outsiders.
And listen, I have been lying to you. I'm no warrior. Not anymore.
You could kind of be like, that's fairly obvious, or you can just be nice and say, hey, what happened?
Before we were brought to the exiled lands, I fought and killed as well as any in my tribe. More so, some called me Valkyrie, after the warrior women of our myths.
Okay.
When we were captured, I took a wound to the arm. It festered, and I took a long time to recover. When I did, I had lost my prowess in battle. My wound has never truly healed, and my ability to fight is all but gone. Angvar was taken, not because he was weak, but because I can't fight.
Oh, so she's useless. Okay. So I've settled myself with these weakling. Yay. There is nothing that can be done about the wound. Oh, might as well ask.
Perhaps. There is a witch named Hulda. She laid an enchantment on my blade when Angvar forged it for me. She might be able to help.
Cool. What should I do in the meantime?
Once I have spoken with the elders and hopefully found Hulda, I should know more about where they have taken Angvar. I will seek you out. You have an encampment in the exiled lands, I assume? Then look for me there in a few days. And thank you for your help.
Goodbye. That's pretty cool. So now I've got that quest going, kind of done. She's just going to go about and do her thing. Ooh, she went in the box. Stand. Just stand there. I don't know what you're doing now. Pretty cool. So the quest is there, so now we just kind of go about our business, and in a few days she'll be at the camp. So, I mean, you know, I'm a follower of Ymir too. I'm an outsider, apparently. So pretty cool. There's the questing line is kind of neat. Looks like it might be in there pretty well. That didn't bug out at all. Big guy. Just gonna bleed.
Have your heart, Outlander.
I didn't cut him in half. That was interesting. Get failed. So yeah, so far that's what we got. Is there a camp over there? That's spawning in. Oh, there it is. Just took a second. System definitely should have been able to handle that, so. Hello viewers, how you doing? Oh, look, another one. This is pretty cool. Alright, so this is our jailer. Oh, that was easy. Ah, no skull. Oh, Varpner. It's not fatality. Hi, back here. Double click. So yeah, don't forget to grab the jailer's key. Always grab that. Just like on Sipta, we're getting cages. The jailers are different. On Sipta, they're all kind of the same guy. And look, of tier 3. So it does kind of look like tier 3s are in this area. So that's a... Rick grabbed everything he had. What the heck? Oh, we're going to give him a hearty feast. I got a heart of a Nordheimer. It's going to get some armor. Okay, he has one. I'm not sure how he's going to handle a sword. Let's kind of find out. I'm just going to give him some hearty feast. More info. Check it out. A worthy sacrifice to Ymir. Wait, what? Ah. I found him, so why not? So, now that we have someone, where's the other bodies? Aha! Grabbed everything. Need it. We're not doing that much tonight, so this is kind of just running with admin commands, just running around, trying to do some things. So yeah, so let's take a look. Let's go back to the hovel here. quick one I just said. Wow, that's a good spot. Yeah, look at that. He got... No, I got him up. So they're still standing there. But they're moving around. She did go back to the bench. So eventually she'll probably do the same thing. So that's pretty cool. That's pretty neat. I really do like the way this is functioning here for all that. I can see it won't deteriorate from the Thralls Are Alive mod, though. Because that has a lot of mechanics to it that get your thralls moving. However, I can see him making some adjustments to utilize the fact that you could just pick a guy up and make him do stuff. Or maybe they work like a workbench now and they'll automatically go and assign themselves and do all that. Huh. That's cool. That's something to think about. I wonder if he'll do it. Yeah, so we just got time to kind of wait and see about Freya getting back to us. So let's go ahead and we're going to jump over here and just kind of work this area a little bit. Get this guy to level up some. Like I said, level up. I don't remember these on this side of the island. Maybe they were. Or they were over here. I don't know. There's aloe potions. You know, let's get this guy more food. Like I said, I'm in the admin panel. And did you notice that? Hold on a second. Check this out. Yeah, you can keep that. You can also keep that. No, here, use that one just to help out. Look at this menu. So the Age of Heroes, this menu is now partially see-through. Pretty cool. Yeah, I'm running so I don't need food and water. I am way more powerful than these things. But, again, this is so this guy can level. I could admin level him. I guess. I could. We're gonna... There are a lot of them. Where shall we run to? Oh, you know what? While we're waiting for her... Geez, what level is he now? That was quick. Wow, he's already moving on up. Yeah, give a little bit of information here, but I do like the mod that I have on my community servers that shows you everything they have. So hopefully all that stuff gets updated pretty quickly so we can get moving once the game's up. This is of course the beta, so subject to change, of course. Wow, I get a lot of stamina like this. I like that. Which blade? I took so long to do. I should have broke the animation. It took so long doing that. Just in case I need arrows. Not everything. I don't want everything. I keep hitting the wrong button. Just in case I need arrows. Again, I don't need that. I grabbed a star metal short sword. Oh wait, that's a good point too. Oh yeah, he's more agility. So take that. So we'll see. I will go ahead and ditch that. I do have one more curiosity too. I think they've already figured it out when you go to Sipta. But what happens if you've got a follower and then you open a cage and find another one? We're gonna go ahead and try to find another cage and see what that looks like. I was like, is he swimming? Nah, I can't quite get up there that way. Kind of looked like you might have been able to until you couldn't. But anyway, cool. All right. So, chat, what do you think so far with what we've seen with the thralls at your base? Take that. And when you do that, they can't hurt you while you're in the middle of the animation. So, another kind of nice feature. Is there a cage? There's a cage. We found another one. All right, so let's take a look and see how good this cage is. Look at another name.
I go to the great feast.
You're steady there. Dude, you did not get the fatality on that one. I did that. I didn't do it. Okay. You just Skelos armor. Stamite ship. It's purple. So let's go ahead and use that, and you get. Okay, so this is your. So you got your truncheons and stuff, so you can knock people out if you get a sorcerer and get their stuff. Treasure, all the good stuff, the basic stuff. Watch this. Let's find out. It is locked. Oop, wait. I took her head off. It's this one. I have a follower. I have rescued a thrall. Okay, so she's gonna stand there. Interact with her. Ah. That's interesting. I can make now a decision. She's a tanner. Okay, so if I'm gonna say... Yeah, that's... Wow. So if you're carrying a thrall, you've got to make a choice. I have admin ability to actually make a choice. So let's go ahead and do that real quick. Go ahead and throw her in here. Then I can go right back to where he was. Not so easy to grab them. There, go there. Okay, then go back. There, next spawn. Again, I have admin ability.
Hey! Hey! Hey!
Follow. Ah, dude, what is that? You know what happened? They respawned because
I will drink your blood.
I left the area and came back. Because I'm in a single player game. So keep that in mind if you're in a single player game. That won't necessarily be a good thing. Plot satchel, you're familiar with that. Outsource your page. I apparently picked up way more than I wanted to. Now, one thing I noticed is I was not able to see what the person was in the cage until I opened it. So you have to use the... You have to use it to do it. And of course you can always pick up scrolls. Oh, not a good idea. Oh, not a good idea. Oh, nice. Not good. Oh, that wasn't good. Now, here's the thing. Didn't hit water. Respawn back here. He's gonna be there. My body's down below, of course. Oh, good. They didn't have time to spawn back in. Oh, they did. Oh, they did it again. Ah, survived. I landed on my feet. Get down here. Whoa. So that's another thing that you may have noticed from the last age. So this is the last chapter of the last age that they did. They introduced the man down feature.
He comes to us.
Why am I turned? I don't like that. I think that's the controller function. He's down, but he's not out. I held E, and he's back up. Oh, okay. He spawned back in. What did I pick? Oh my gosh. How did I pick all of that up? Oh. Well, technically, I need something. How did I pick all of that? That's weird. Okay. Yeah, I made the mistake of jumping back down again. Alright. He gonna run, or is he gonna kind of spawn like they usually do? They pop over. Thought it was deeper at the bottom of that hill. He's like, don't leave me. Okay, are you surviving now? Okay, I've lost my ability to technically, dude, use those. Thank you. Yeah, lost my carry capacity. I'll spawn one back in later. But so apparently the jailed people, you have to release them, find out what they are, see if you want to keep them. But if you already have another thrall, kind of difficult. Set your other thrall off to the side, then grab the other one and then run it back home. Now, if you have mods, it makes it easier. If you have admin rights, it makes it easier. And again, you can see this. If you're in a single player game, they respawn, and that's not good. They respawn based on you not being in the area. So, with that note, I may have to make a couple changes for the series that I'm trying to record. Kind of stopped a little bit because this came out. So, I do have a video series coming out that I'm working on. I decided to follow some ideas. I've seen some of my favorite people on stream, and something wrong with your stomach? One of my favorite streamers, he's a buddy. I've been in his community for 5 years, 6 years now. You guys might know him. It is Whack4863. And he tried something that kind of gave me an idea. He went and he tried to do a challenge. He ran into a glitch, which killed him, kind of, for him, ended the series that he was going to start on day 1. But then he made, a different idea, and I'm doing it again to kind of show, it's fun. It's always fun. And show what he can do. It does show off quite a bit of the knowledge he has. Very knowledgeable. I try not to repeat a lot of his knowledge content. He does quite a bit.
I never wanted to be here.
Well, you don't have to be here anymore. Not worried about that stuff. Alright, we're just gonna keep going. So, try. level up again here shortly. Right now I'm getting that extra 10% on the hits. That's really nice. What level is he now? He's... Wow, he's only 4? He still has that death marker on it too, so that takes a little while to wear off. If he dies too many times, he like permanently dies. So how am I missing? Oh, love it. Anyway, cool stuff. Definitely like some of these things. So, back to his thing. He's doing challenges. He sets a rule and says, this is what I'm going to do. And if he... basically, it's a nomadic challenge. He dies kind of thing. You know, a permanent death. That was his challenge when he started. And... I think that's a good challenge for anybody to try. So I thought I'd give it a shot. I'm gonna see how good I am at the game itself. I'm not as good as him, I don't believe, at playing the game. I prefer to build. He builds without roofs. So for me, a challenge like that will be pretty good. The idea at the end of it is to remove your bracelet, to have an end goal to be able to do. I got the fatality just in time. I very seldom get to that guy before he gets killed by those things. Don't jump. Okay. What is that? Oh. It's one of the plants actually sticking up out of the water. Weird. So now he's level 5. Now we're gonna keep... Now I do have a series we just started on Sunday, so come out and check that. We're leveled up again. He's 6 already. So we are playing on SIPTA this time, and we started from scratch. We went through and worked our way up through the journey steps. So we concentrated heavily on working through those until we found a place to... There's a horse over there. To find a place to start building. All right. And then we went for about 3 hours or so. Now the only thing, you know what, that's controller movement. Watch this. Settings. Wait, there's it. Controller movement off. I want to see. Nah, not that one. There's another setting that they introduced. Open the gameplay, right? Auto face forward on attack. If I look that way, there we go. That's what I'm looking for. This way I can turn around and attack what's behind me. So note that if that's the way you prefer to have it. So again, we were doing SIPTA playthrough with me and a couple friends. so community oriented. Again, it's on our community server, so everybody is welcome to join the server. Initially, we were doing it ourselves, so another individual that we do have hang out with us often was, he was on the server before us. He got to level 60 quickly. So he left us alone while we are leveling up, which was appreciated. And we will eventually get to the point where he will probably be joining us. When I do those, as long as you're on, you are welcome to join in and have fun and partake of the shenanigans as well. Keep an eye out for those. This game, the beta, was not supposed to be released until Thursday. They released it today, which was great. That changed my plans. I was also trying out 7 Days to Die since everybody else was, just to see kind of what the hype was. It's okay for survival. Heavily first person, I kind of don't like that too much. I like the third person a little bit, but it's not a horrible way to play it. I think the graphics in Conan look amazing compared to most any other games out there right now. Excuse me. Pick up. My dude. Like, where's my dude? He's behind me. I don't know how long that timer is. Okay, 3 strikes. So right now he's at 1. Then 2. So that's 1 filled. Then 2. Then a third one he dies. So if I keep him going, we're good for a little bit. Where we're heading right now, we're looking for the other quest individual. I probably won't spend the time to do it, but we'll take a look. We'll see. And I'm not sure how the quests run when she says, oh, come back to me in like 3 days. I have the timer not running. Just ran right through me. Rolled and dodged that. So I don't have the day timer cycling, so I don't know if it's going to be real game time. Go ahead, hit him. You don't want to hit him. Defend when attacked. Defensive. Aggressive. Okay, that should be fine. Give us some distance there. I don't know. That should be good. It's just... maybe I was in front of him. Oh wow, he really went right at him. Look at the damage. Pretty good. Yeah, we're trying to get over here. Should we go this way now? Again, at level 60, like, I'm way too high for all this. Or surprisingly. I am doing more than one hit on these guys. Honey. Heavy, light, heavy, that's what I'm doing. Kind of went around, I didn't. No, not the bow. Did I hit him and he bled to death? I don't know. He was so far away. Yeah, we'll go that way and we'll just take the corner. Right. And the long stairs up. I can do a light, heavy, and a light. Just and take it. Dong, 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 dong. What? I don't know who was talking. I know some of the quests aren't changing, so they're not doing anything there. He's leveling up quick out here, so if you want to level up your thrall, run through the jungle. What we got in here? Dye, potions, stuff like that. Still trying to get to where I want to go. I know. Bit of admin, but we're trying to also get some game time to tick away. There he is. Okay. So let's go ahead and make sure we clear the area here, because we have reached it. Okay.
Yoga be praised. You are here.
Luffy. So yeah, this is the other guy you get the quest for.
Exile. We have little time. Holding this form requires much energy. As you have no doubt surmised, my true form is trapped within the Yothka plant.
Apparently that's a Yogg-Thop.
I am Lu Fei, sorcerer to the Celestial Emperor of Kitai, master of the Five Storms, and sacred defender of the many-petaled throne. Complex arcane calculations led me to this strange land.
Interesting. He is not.
For many long centuries, my circle has watched the skies, staying ever vigilant for an astrological conjunction that would signal the return of a demon. A demon of such incalculable appetite. It is destined to swallow the world. Many hours of research and scrying found me here in the exiled lands, where I discovered the door that would admit the demon. It is my eternal shame to admit
Seriously?
that when I came upon the door, the demon within tricked me. I will forego the humiliating details, but know that the beast lured me into this vegetal prison,
That's a little.
where I am unable to stop it. I fear it is only a matter of time
This guy's long-winded.
before it crosses over to begin its ravenous feast. You must
Now,
not!
of course you could.
While I admit that I do not completely understand the plant's infernal anatomy, I know that it is born of a vile seed. A seed that takes purchase within corrupted soil and grows until its blasphemous roots extend all the way back to hell. No, Exile. If you kill the plant, you may well kill me too.
I
We
thought
will
about
have to find another way to loosen its grip. Because I am bound to this hell plant, you will have to go forth as my hand. Our first and most important mission is to seal the doorway. Only then can we turn our efforts toward freeing me.
it.
You will need to learn the art of sorcery.
What? Seriously?
Indeed. A task far beyond the ken of most.
I don't know where my guy went.
A task that will push you to the edge and then beyond it. A task that will transform or kill you. Turn your gaze to the west. That way lies a great and cursed city. You will know it by its burnt orange
know that one.
sands. There, on the southeast edge of the cursed city, will you find the cave the locals know as Shaleback Hollow. It is deep within this cave that you will find an eldritch tome. Take the book and seek its pages throughout the world.
Very interesting to learn that.
Other sorceress adepts seek the same. Kill them and take their pages.
We know that.
As your collection grows, so too will your knowledge, as the pages instruct you in the language of hell. It is this blasphemous demon tongue that allows us to perform magic. Erect a thaumaturgical shrine, identical to the one you found Kurak's tomb on. Only then will you be able to ritually combine the pages and reform the tome. Go forth and learn their magic. Take it from them by fire and steel. Learn to exsanguinate men upon your sacrificial stone. Bring me 3 flasks of blood so that we may bind the demon. But make haste. I feel the demon's growing presence even now.
Wow. He explains magic, which you really never got it explained before. So now he actually explains a bit of it. It's pretty cool. Great story in there. And he gives you a purpose to actually do some of the things too. Wow, and I was gaining corruption while I was standing there. Careful with that. I like how he explained exactly where it is. It's like shellback and all that, so it's pretty cool. Yeah, so that's a neat feature. So you've got 2 different quests so far. So you've got one where you're working to get Freya, so you can have a fighter. And then this one here, it's like go do magic. So it actually fits 2 different styles of people. If people don't use magic, then they don't need this guy. Yeah, so, but if a sorcerer runs around, maybe they don't help out Freya, because you saw that. That was pretty bad when I found the note about her man. Got attacked pretty heartily by 4 guys. So, pretty neat though. This is not the only one. There probably will be other quests when they work it as well. Chest is still in here too. So that is, I'm looking forward to this chapter. I think it's gonna definitely bring out lots of gold. It's gonna bring out a lot. Let's go ahead and run back home. I'm just gonna admin us over there. Notice that is there. I'm very curious about that. Where did he go? I had something like this similar It happened to me similarly yesterday. Thrall is actually here somewhere, but he's not. Not yesterday, 2 days ago, on Sunday. So he's not where I was when I teleported either, so that's kind of weird. Now I'm gonna teleport to the other side. Oh. See if it pops him up. No. He followed me. We saw him. He was here. Just a second. Anyway, this is interesting. Let's go take a look down here because I saw this. There is a thing there. It's like a demon-oriented thing. And I already ran in here at one point, I think. Good luck.
Enemies approaching.
Don't do that quick. It's too slow. Ah, just like that. I'm actually splitting them in half like it's supposed to. Not really finding anything useful out here. Okay. Gonna check that out here in just a second. There used to be somebody here. Ah, it'd be neat if you could actually use it. They put it out there as decorative, and yeah, you're floating weird. I don't know what happened with that last person I had the other day, so I really don't know what happened to this person here either. Because the other day when it happened, they just kind of, I was fighting and they just fell through the floor on or something. They just disappeared. When I finally found them, that took a while. They were just standing there. I couldn't figure it out. But yeah, quick little overview again. If you have, like here, I've got 2 armors. I have a shield right and a temper right. You can select which one you want to take the bonuses of, and here's the list of different bonuses. So depending, so if I looked at this one, okay, this is the redeemed. And if I get a plus 31% armor value using this one, go over here, I would get a plus 44%. Does not change the number here, but it would do it once you build it. Keep that in mind. Also, one thing I don't care for is that they don't tell you what stats it gives you here. So again, on my community server, I have a mod that will do that for you. But so here it's a strength weapon damage of 6. So again, if you come in here, looking at shield right, strength weapon damage gets an extra 2%. So this one here, same thing, give an extra 2%. The numbers that change are pretty much those. Right? And then of course you get that 3rd armor as well. And then your Dafari, she's only a 1, so she just increases speed. Because one, she's here, and the other one, she's over here sleeping. Can't see her, that's her. And then this one, question, is crafting speed. So a tier 3 gives you a 1.75% increase in speed. And new animations. So she's actually working the hide. That is cool. So as you can tell, she's sleeping. She doesn't have anything to do, so she's kind of resting, doing whatever. And then if they're not working, they'll sit, they'll eat. You put it by guard, they guard. They really do sit there. So, not a chance. Not a chance. All right. So far, I think that's what I know. I don't think they've changed a lot. I know there's still some bugs, things like that. I mean, it's Funcom. They do this. After a while, hopefully some of the bugs go away. Then they might introduce a new one. Who knows? I did release did shrink. Look, it reset. That's interesting. Set target weather severity. Is it dying? Yeah, these are wind. Didn't care about. Just that one was the daytime. There you go. So, and even, oh yeah, and with the sky frozen, it, see, reset to 50 again. So, it's not permanent. Or maybe it is permanent because I had it at 10%. And I just happened to hit that percentage. Anyway, pretty cool. I like this. This is fun. I'm looking forward to this one going live and seeing what other people do. I'm looking forward to chapter 2 in the Age of Heroes because I'm kind of curious where they're heading with it. The questing will give you characters, and depending how you run the quest, it will give you a different special ability for those characters. So Freya, you can run her quest one time and get a Freya with a certain stat. You run it again, you'll get a different one if you do it differently. So pretty cool things. Haven't seen all that detail yet. Again, we'd have to be here for quite a while waiting for her to show up eventually sometime when she feels like it. The other guy, of course, he needs magic, so he has quests you could do the same way. So keep in mind also, if you do have a Freya in world now, once this releases, that Freya will still be the same Freya. She won't have any questing abilities. The only way to get her is to run the quest. So keep that in mind. It's pretty cool stuff. I do like this. This is it's still running smooth. It's got some extra detail to keep things interesting. They seem to be doing that every time they come out with a chapter or a season. They keep bringing up just a little more, just to kind of say, hey, you know what? Here's something new again. Come on, guys. Let's play again. And people do that. Someone will come in, they'll play for a few weeks, and they'll stop, wait for the next one, they'll come back and do it again, which is perfectly fine. There's lots of other games out there that are fun to play as well. I've kind of done that a little bit. I was playing Conan a bit, and then I stopped for a little bit and was doing some other stuff. Then I turned around and came back and decided let's play with the community. So again, hit that Discord button, join us over there. Come take a look at our community servers. I have Exiles and Sipta, all running mods because mods just make it better. And come check out our builds. Come check out our live streams. On Sundays we're having some fun as a community. And then on my Tuesdays and Thursdays I am doing things like this. I'm kind of evaluating some things, kind of taking a first look at stuff. Let's see what else is out here. Trying to see if there's other games that would be kind of fun to play as well. So I've got 7 Days to Die. I did a stream on that last week. I was going to do that today, but this came out, so I'll probably do that again in the near future. I do have an idea that I might do on Thursday. It'll be Conan on Thursday. I am going to run in with this idea that just popped in my head. Let's do that. It'll be a solo. It'll be the beginning of a challenge, and then I'll run into videos after that as well, just to kind of shorten them up. So I do about 2 hours on Tuesdays and Thursdays at 6. So join me on Thursday. Keep an eye on my schedule. Some days I don't necessarily make it. That depends on if I'm busy or if I can't do anything. So, all right. Shout out, say hi. I'd like to see just who's watching. I see 5 viewers on on Twitch. I appreciate you guys coming in and viewing. And just a quick little hello would be awesome if and appreciated if you wouldn't mind. Also, I'm over on YouTube, so vice versa, right? So again, with the beta versions here, we can't get any mods. So, hi, Murdercrow, how you doing? Good to see you again. I don't know how much of this you watched, but there's some big changes. You can always go back and check them out, but they've got new animations, new features in the benches. It's going to make this place more lively. Oh, look, she got up, she woke up, and she's hungry. The thralls are moving around. They're absolutely going to make the place seem like there's life in it rather than just they're static on a bench. So it's pretty cool. So again, time for me to jump off here. So appreciate everybody viewing and having some fun watching me. So I want to thank you for allowing me to share my playtime with you.